Hi everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. We're back in the ale house, which means it must be time for yet another beer review. So what we got on this time, this is Pixie Juice. It's a 5% ABV American Pale Ale from Wishbone Brewery in Keighley. It says on the front there, it says gluten-free pale ale. It's got Mosaic, Citra and Simcoe hops in there. So yeah, it should be quite juicy, I think, with those hops in there. Citrusy, maybe the citra in there as well, so we'll wait to find out, isn't it? Let's crack it open and let's see what we do have. So I make no apologies for the fact that I've had a lot from Wishbone Brewery lately, but they are a cracking brewer, and I had quite a massive beer haul from the guys. Bought a lot of stuff, so just getting through it. So this is Pixie Juice. I have reviewed previously their Tiny Pixie as well, which was their session IPA. Very nice. I'm just trying to remember what I scored it, and I can't remember. So this is, like I said, this is Pixie Juice, 5% American Pale Ale. So that has poured hazy and golden, I would call that, with a really nice white, foamy white head. About a finger's worth that, maybe a little bit more. Looks good. Let's see what's on the aroma, shall we? Plenty. Now I must say, there's plenty of tropical fruits coming from that aroma, and I will admit I've let it get a little bit too cold. I accidentally left it in the ale house and it's got a little bit too cold. Should have really brought it in and warmed it up for an hour or two. But even cold, that's got a brilliant aroma. Very tropical. I'm getting grapefruit, pineapple, mango. A little bit of peach, perhaps. Looks good. Smells great. Let's see what the flavour's like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Hiccuping, burping, apologies. Wow, that's juicy. Like I said, it's cold. It's too cold, really. It should be a slightly high temperature than what it is. Ooh, that was a hiccup then. And as it warms up, you'll get more aroma, you'll get more flavour coming out of that. Just dulls it down a little bit with it being cold. But I have to say, even cold, even very cold, that is a very, very juicy American Pale Ale. Flavour wise, it does seem to follow the nose. So flavour wise, it does follow the nose. I'm getting good amounts of grapefruit and pineapple through, and I am getting those little subtle hints of mango and a bit of peach, I think, at the back as well. Yeah, those aromas even coming through a bit stronger now. It's just warming up in my hand a little bit. Just releasing those extra bits of aroma. That head is really nice. The thing I like about Wishbone, Adrian, the guys there that do all this stuff, is they don't mess about with it too much. The brew really simple, honest, flavoursome beers. But as a beer drinker, that's all you want. So we've got a cracking aroma from this one. Lovely, juicy, fresh flavours coming through. Yeah, we got those. Like I say, we got the grapefruit, the pineapple, the mango. Mango's a little bit in the background. So's the peach. But it's really, really refreshing. Quite dry. The grapefruit is almost, I won't call it tart, it's not quite that grapefruity, but it's getting to that point. It's almost, and for me it's probably a sign of the freshness of the flavours, that it's starting to feel that like fresh grapefruit would feel. It's almost getting that tartness out of it. There's a lovely bitterness at the back end, not a massive bitterness, but yeah, there's zinginess of the grapefruit, a little bit of bitterness. Feels like that might be quite lasting as well. It's 5%, so it is sessionable, and it is very, very easy drinking. Oops. Let's see what the label says. So ingredients, it's interesting. They've got water, barley, oats, rice and maize, hops and yeast. So the oats are giving it that smooth flavour, getting a bit of haziness. Rice and maize as well, so that'll add a little bit to the body. Gluten-free American pale ale, light in colour, uses Mosaic Citra and Simcoe hopped, dry hopped in the fermenter. So dry hopped as well. So that dry hopping will give it bucket loads more aroma, bucket loads more flavour, and it's done that. For me, another cracking drink. That's a good 8.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Comment on the beers, comments on the videos, like if you like it, share if you want to share it around social media. I would appreciate all that. Cheers everybody.